hand is underneath your right elbow, and you're posing for the first count of 8. And then on the first beat of the second count, you tap your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you bow for another 4 beats. And then after that, you step 4 times, so it's right, left, and from here, you slide to the right and throw your arms to the left, so like this, and then again to the other side. Jump into this position, and your hands to a circle and rest in front of you. You throw your weight to the right, and then come back, but your hands have come back with like your left hand on your waist and your right hand on your leg. And then from here, you slide your right hand down your leg while your right leg is tapping, and then you kind of shift your weight onto your right leg too, so it's like do, 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 do. And your head and shoulder doesn't turn to the right, so like this, and then back, and then you do it again, except when you come back, you drag in your leg, rest your weight onto your right leg, and then you come up. Step, step, and this is the position for the first verse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
Jump onto your left leg and bring your right foot up while your hands come together in like a clapping swipe motion. So you're here, clap, and raise your right leg. And when you step down with your right leg, you drag your right hand across your chest, and then your left foot comes out. So like this, and then your torso kind of follows your foot. And then you come down with your hands, and then you raise your foot up. And your left hand is in like a listening position. Then you take 2 steps to the right, but they're not like real steps, they're like step, step. And then your left hand is like shaking at the same time. And then you point your left hand down, and then when you come up, it's up, like ready to point. And then you sit all your weight onto your left foot while bending your right leg. So go point, up, point. And then after this, you step out with your left foot, and you go like this, in, out, and then jump with your hip pointing to the right, switch, and then your hands go like in circles, so your right hand goes forward while your left is backwards, and you're like this, and you take steps like corresponding to your hands waving, so it's like 1, 2, and then I'm doing Lisa's part, so from there, from here, she comes in, looks, and puts her hands down, and then brings it back up. So doing the circling arm part all together, you go step in, step, jump, switch weight, and then step with your arm circling, step again, and then your hand is like in this position, and then you put your hands together, look, hands down, and back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and
Okay, so I'm going to do Lisa's part, like I said before. And this is the second part of the first verse. And so she ended the first part like this. And Jenny's doing the mirror, so if you want to learn that, it's opposite. But she looks to the right, and then back, and then drops down with her hands on her knees. Your torso is facing to the left. And then when you come up, you kind of like turn your torso to the front. So 1, 2, 3. And then you switch knees, and then you put your hand on your leg and kind of like bring it up over your butt while you stand up. And then you fan yourself twice, but you're switching your weight. So the first time it's on your right foot, and you raise your left foot, so like this, and then you switch. And you kind of do a body wave that follows it, but like think of it as sitting into it. You take a few steps while your hands do like a swipe out and end up with your hands in fists. From here, you bring your hands onto your hip while your body caves in, so it's like boom, and then they're open now and on fists. And then when you come back up, your right hand is in a fist again, and then you pop twice, boom, boom. So adding the feet, you are here, you take a step with your right foot, when you come out, you're on your left foot, and then down while your right foot comes together. Up, hop, hop, so nothing with your feet. You throw your hands to the left while your right foot steps back like this, and this is more like a preparation for the next few moves. So with your hands, you basically, your right hand is like flat like this, and then your left hand is pointing up, and your left hand's like pushing your right hand over here, and then you switch. So right hand pointing up, pushing your left over here, and then you come up behind your head. And your feet from here, you are stepping out, but your knees are pointing in. So boom, and then you straighten your leg, and then you come back. So together it goes do 1, 2, and then from here you step in, go down, but your body doesn't cave in this time, and then you end with your hand like this.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1.
And from here, you bring your right hand up and you hit it like a no, but really fast. At the same time, your right leg is coming in, so boop, boop, boop. And then you switch to both hands hitting, but it's slower. And you take 2 steps at the same time. So hit, 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 hit. So now you're in the line, and depending on which number you're doing, you'll be facing in a different direction. But basically, the hands, you come up and then you close. And you're sitting onto your left leg with your right leg bending every time. So up and close. And from here, you take steps with your left leg and you're doing the on and on and on. And you have to look at your hands as you're doing it, but it's step and on and on. And then circle and rest. And it's only your right hand that does a circle, so your left hand just comes in. And at the same time, you're kind of kicking with your right foot, and then you jump on to your left foot. And then you take 2 more steps. Da, da, and your hands are facing up. So like you're holding a plate. From here, you take a step with your right foot while your hands come up. And then left foot, and your hands come behind your head. After this, you do 3 arm circles with your hands, and you jump at the same time on your left foot. So jump, jump, and then the third one is big, and you're backing up at the same time.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. And 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2.
For the look at me now, with your hands, you hit your head twice again, and then hit and grab into a fist. And then you're stepping, hand in a fist. And then you punch down, up, and then clap and down. So you step with your left foot, and then you touch with your right hand. And then you step back with your right foot, spin. And then you do 2 circles with your hips. So the first time, your torso is bent like 90 degrees. And then you do 1 counterclockwise circle. And then you do your second circle while your torso is like up. And then with your hands, you wave twice. And then depending on which member, you can like throw or whatever. Spin around in this direction. And then right, left, skip. Cross your right over. And then through. And then you start the chorus like with your left hand.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and
the first part of it is just like a jumping move, and it's very loose. And you just bring your right foot in and out and in. And you switch hands every time. So you go boop, boop, boop. And then from here, when you come in, you switch it so that it's smaller, like flip. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you put your hands in this position, and you start pushing as your feet come in. You're kind of like walking in with your foot like this. And then every time you push, your right knee comes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that, you do the same thing as the intro. You throw and slide, and then instead of jumping and doing this, you step together, and then like push together, and then you take 3 steps, left, right, and then on your third step, you like put your hands together and you do like a swiping motion, switch your legs, and then third.
4, 7, 8. 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
And from here, you step with your right foot and you roll your hands together as you come up. And then you go like this, and then walk your feet in again. So your hands are basically starting like this, switching and coming back. And together it looks like roll, 1 and 2. And then your hands come together, down, and they start here, and then they come out like this. And when you do that, your legs kind of go in and out. It's like 1, 2, 3. And make sure that your head is tilted to the side. You're like kind of facing, you're kind of leaning forward. So from the roll, it looks like roll, 1 and 2, and pull, and so jump, and then like bend. And then this next part depends on who you're doing. So I'm doing Lisa's part from here. So depending on which member you're doing, you'll be going in a different direction, but I'm doing Lisa's part. So from here, you put your hands together on top of your right armpit boob area, and then you go down while lifting your left leg up, switch sides, down, switch sides, and then step with your left foot while your left hand is like dragging in front of you. So it looks like jump and up, down, up, up. And then after that, you do 3 hand gestures, and it's like swipe, swipe, hit, hit, and then your other hand comes up to brush your shoulder. And at the same time, you're stepping with your weight on one hip, so like swipe, hit, and brush. And from here, you do another one of these, swipe, swipe, swipe. And this time, you put your hand down and put it on your thigh, kind of like the start of whistle.
2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. linger on the stage.